if you can see on the weekly basis. Right, so there was no major action there. Now, today's session, I think what's important is we need to close about the 200 DMA. अगर 200 DMA 860, 70, 900 के around अगर हम बंद हो गए, then that will be the positive for the market going into, the last day of the year and into the coming year. Right, so that is what we want. And I think once we close about the 24,000, अगर 24,000 के ऊपर बंद आते हैं, then the next target will be the green and the red line, that is the 21 and 50 DMA, which is around 200 to 400 level के around है. And once we are above that level, that is when you need to be more confident about the market. So अभी के लिए थोड़ा ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा, जब तक हम सारे मूविंग एवरेजेस के नीचे है, यू नीड टू बी केयरफुल. सो ऑल आर नाउ कमिंग वेरी क्लोज. नाउ वी कैन सी पूरा डाइवर्ज हो गया है. पहले अगर हम देखें यहाँ पे तो कितना डिफरेंस था सारी मूविंग एवरेजेस, देखो 10, 21, द पिंक वन इज द 10, ग्रीन 21, रेड 50 और ये ब्लैक इज 200. सो देयर वाज अ ह्यूज डिफरेंस देयर between all the key moving averages, but now gradually all have diverged very closely and we are almost very close. So I think now, and in January, we might get a direction from here again. If we breach the previous low, 23, 300 ka, 23, 263 ka, then we might see some 400, 500 or even 1,000 point fall from there. But if we recover the key moving averages from here now, over the next two sessions or the first week of Jan, or like during this week, right, then that will be positive for the market. Okay. Next, if we see, and yeah, today's session, I want to repeat it again, the 860, 70, which is the 200 DMA, uske upar close आना important है. On the higher side, if we close above 900, 950, then that is very positive. On the flip side, Friday के लो के नीचे बंद नहीं होना है, हमको 200 DMA के नीचे नहीं जाना है. Even if we go there, then अभी जो recent लो बना था यहाँ पे, okay, last Friday का, उसके नीचे हमको बंद नहीं होना है. Okay, some news. JSW buys O2 Power for more than 12,000 crores. It's the biggest one for the company. The IOLCP's board approved the stock split in the ratio 1:5. Trump backs support for H1B visa, जो इलॉन मस्क ने स्टार्ट किया था ट्विटर पे अराउंड H1B visa. So Trump has backed it, and that can be positive for the Indian IT companies. Ola's CMO and CTO has resigned. So very volatile. Like every now and then some news, something coming up in Ola, some positive, some negative, but this is a negative news. So FIIs have been net seller on Friday, while the DIIs were net buyer of more than 2,500 crore. Okay, so the global market updates. So US काफी selling देखने को मिला. और the Dow was down around 0.8%, S&P up, down around 1%, as well as the Nasdaq was down around 1.5%. If you look at the Asian market, the Shanghai is trading flat, Nikkei is down 0.5%, and Kospi is up. So that's how the global and Asian markets are stacked up. If you look at the गिफ्ट निफ्टी, कोई मेजर क्यूज नहीं मिल रहा है. 10-20 पॉइंट इसके हिसाब से देखो तो नेगेटिव ओपनिंग है, बट ब्रॉडली इट लुक्स लाइक अ फ्लैट ओपनिंग. 20-30 पॉइंट इधर या उधर अभी के लिए दिख रहा है, नॉट मेजर मूव एट दी ओपन. Okay. And last part, the chart of the day or stock of the day, Arcade Developer. I think this is forming well. अभी recent IPO है, सितंबर में आया था, and after that market was not in a good shape. So September, October में इसमें fall देखने को मिला, and sorry. So yeah, the market was not well, and I think there was a fall in September and October, and then it tried to form a cup formation. देखो यहाँ पे वॉल्यूम पूरा ड्राई अप हो गया है while it was forming bottom in November, so that is positive. Okay, उसके बाद अभी right side of the base जो recently अभी 140 से 180 तक का इसका सफर है, उसमें एक decent volume देखने को मिला, which is good. Now it has formed a handle and it is moving towards the breakout. और जब ये ब्रेकआउट की ओर बढ़ रहा है द 182 की तरफ, तब देखो लास्ट टू सेशंस में एक बहुत अच्छा वॉल्यूम आया, So this is positive for the stock. Now let's see if the stock breaks out. अगर ये 182.2 के ऊपर क्लोज देता है ऑन अ हायर वॉल्यूम और टिक जाता है ऑन अ हायर वॉल्यूम, then that is positive for the stock. And if you and your research advisors are positive on the stock, this can be the part of your watch list. But थोड़ा मार्केट को भी improve होने का टाइम चाहिए होगा. So both the things should happen at a time. So that's it for today's session. Thank you for joining. See you again tomorrow at 8:45 a.m.